In a bustling city park, there lived a boastful crow named Jagu and a calm, collected squirrel named Shambu. Jagu was always bragging about his flying skills, his intelligence, and his ability to find food. Shambu, on the other hand, preferred to spend his days gathering nuts and observing the world around him. One day, a group of children came to the park with a picnic basket full of food. Jagu watched as the children unwrapped sandwiches and tossed away the crusts. "I'm the smartest bird in the park," Jagu crowed. "I can get to that food before anyone else." Shambu simply smiled and continued to gather nuts. When the children left, Jagu swooped down and tried to grab a sandwich crust. But the crust was too heavy, and Jagu couldn't lift it. Shambu watched Jagu's struggles and shook his head. "Perhaps you should try a different approach," he said. Jagu ignored Shambu and continued to struggle with the sandwich crust. Finally, in frustration, he dropped the crust and flew away. Meanwhile, Shambu had been carefully observing the park. He noticed that one of the picnic blankets had been left behind. Underneath the blanket, he found a half-eaten sandwich. Shambu quickly grabbed the sandwich and carried it back to his tree. As Jagu watched Shambu enjoy his meal, he realized that his boasting had been foolish. Shambu had accomplished more with his actions than Jagu had with his words. From that day on, Jagu learned to be more humble and to focus on his actions rather than his words.